base hit. And a good start to the inning. And it gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Wastes no time there. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Alex Gordon stands in now and watches strike one. Now a fly ball to right center. Dominguez squeezes it, and there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's going to be Jordan Lawler. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. That one ran inside, almost got him. That's to third. Whips it to first. And there's 2 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And that one gets past the catcher. Durant up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 2 outs with a runner at third. That one a triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time. So the drop. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and now Alex Gordon. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
1 ball.
Next one in the dirt. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
That one ripped. Grisham makes the grab, 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Betts tosses to first, and they get Edman for the out. Here's Bryce Harper. Fly to left his first time. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Fires to second, too late, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a foul straight back.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Outside low. Gonna count 1 and 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back for more from the Bronx. Now here's Trent Grisham. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. And another ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Edman. 1 up, 1 down.
Yeah, and he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
One ball,
One out, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Off the plate inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Strike 3. Skeen sends her packing. Mookie digs in here. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Betts in his 11th season, 32 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
3-1 now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. So a man at first. Bryce Harper getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
That's off the mark. 3 balls, 2 strikes. In the air out towards right center. Soto going after it. Makes the catch. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Jason Dominguez. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ramirez makes the catch. 1 down. So digging in, Ethan Salas. Flied to right his first time. That one the other way. And that gets down into the gap. Headed for the plate. He'll score. And that keeps him from advancing past second.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And Dixon hauls it in for the out. 2 away. And now here is Alex Gordon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Back in the Bronx, ready now for the 5th inning. Now, Kyle Higashioka. Skeens back to work. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Late swing fouled off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swings through it for the K. Gets to it on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. Jaron Duran, the next to hit. Doubled his first time up. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Foul ball there. Duran stands at first with one out. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
2 strikes.
Throw there.
He's in there. He's safe.
Safe. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. And that one is lifted in the air and makes the grab. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And now 1 and 2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And it remains 2 and 2. Ripped to short. Gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And here comes Tommy Edman. On the ground right side. Betts whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And a swing and a miss. And that's back in New York. Now the number. Justin Martinez will take over here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So 2 balls and no strikes. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Makes the grab, 1 away. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. 1 gone, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And the runner stays where he is. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And misses inside. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive. And chase out of the zone.
Betts
1-0.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Inside, just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one way inside.
Way to lay off that pitch down. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Dominguez sizing this one up. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And he brings it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Juan Soto. Just missed.
That's inside. That's ball 2.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
Pitch misses there. 2-1. Way inside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now the DH, Ted Williams. He is singled and he is flied to left. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Fought off foul. Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away. Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Day comes to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Day kicks and delivers. Lifted in the air, right center field. Dixon sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there's one down. Ethan Salas now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. That misses the zone. 1-0. Second and third, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Misses inside. 2-0. Tap foul at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. And foul ball. Salas checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. Hot shot to third. Throws to first in time. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Barry Larkin. 0 for 2 in this one. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
The count.
The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Soto on third. Dominguez on at second with 2 down. That's off the mark. Now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Base hit, 1 run in already. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Got him. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And now Kyle Higashioka. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And ball 1. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And here is Jarren Duran. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Next offering is outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Not close with that one. 3-2 now. Swings here and blasts one left field. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate.
Now pitching, Mason Miller.
Next to hit, Alex Gordon. Swing and a miss as he was late. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Breaking ball misses down and away.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One, 2 now. Stays alive. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on 1 hitter.
2 away now. And now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. 1 for 3. In the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Around second now as they still don't have it. And the throw's offline, safe at 3rd.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
That one out to right. Soto going after it. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the Last half of the seventh. Now it's J.D. Martinez. The other way, and foul ball. And that's a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Batting, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. One down.
Now batting,
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Bryce Harper.
Squirts away a little bit.
One ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Man at first, 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
2-2 to count.
This one in the dirt. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Edman around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The run scores all the way from first. And they lead by 2. Here's Juan Soto. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone! Big Dog's got to eat. A 2-run homer. It's 6-1. So 1 out, nobody on. And now Jason Dominguez. That one to first. Steps on first for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Ted Williams will hit next. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Lawler makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in New York, and
traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you when you stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably think it we talk about we should've called a truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part bang let loose. chill, man, chill, let's get at a dollar bill. They told me, chill, let's get at a dollar bill. They chill, let's get at a dollar bill. They told me, chill, let's get at a dollar bill. Militant. 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 Back in the booth.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? Real West Side. Hey, yeah, what a thing. You know what I came to do? Slide down the avenue. What I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah.